Here we are in Boise, Idaho. You know, I grew up 3 hours north from here, and we considered Boise pretty much Mexico because of the climate change. And it's feeling kind of brisk here now. Of course, that's been well over 10 years ago, a decade. I guess I've gotten soft in my old age. Not really, it's just a fact. Anyways, we're here visiting Rhino Metals, and we're also going to be hopefully picking up another contract with a backpack company that makes outdoor backpacks. So we've got a busy day on the docket. We're just waiting for our ride. And we won't be spreading too much freedom today, but we're definitely going to go look at it.
In an Indian, well, he drove a tricycle, had a taste for moonshine, and the night that he died was undressed as alive. And I'm free now, mama. You know I'm going right down to some shoes. Oh, well, I'm free now, mama. You know I'm going right down to some shoes. Let's take a moment.
Here we are at Cabela's. Wife Spot made sure, she's like, hey, make sure you get some Long Johns. So we made sure we got those. I got myself a duck. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need. Ooh, we need more ammo. Yes, yes.
So what did you get there? You got some treats. Ooh, gloves. Important.
Gloves, I got ammunition.
Gloves,
I got lots.
super important. This last trip up, I got a minor case of frostbite because I didn't have the proper gloves. And if it gets cold, you need those gloves. To me, it's like, I would rather have good gloves than a really heavy, like, solid jacket.
Oh, that's
because when you can't use these when the deer comes.
Well, some people will take one, they'll give one to take the other. So you'll give a jacket to keep your hands warm.
Yes.
Actually just having a business meeting and just discussing things for the hunt and also future possible marketing deals with this new apparel company that primarily deals with hunting gear, and we're talking about their new hunting pattern. So that's one of the things I'm trying to do. Is I've always been a hunter in my life, but I've never been a huge, like, big time hunter, but it's something I want to get back into. So hopefully we'll be able to make some type of a deal to where I'm able to rep his clothing and just let more people know about his new camo pattern, and you know, spread the word. And they're also here in Boise. Rhino Metals is here in Boise, so it could be the perfect marriage. So that's something that we're really trying to work out. So we're just working out the details right now.
Hey, I'm Glenn Eberle, and my company is Eberlestock. People often wonder why it's called that, because we make backpacks, and where does that name come from? The history is we make rifle stocks from way back, so I secretly do some of that. We used to make Olympic class biathlon rifle stocks, and I actually invented a lightweight, high strength stock that really changed that sport. That invention process led me to make backpacks for myself, which led me to make backpacks for the public. And so we now are very well known on both the tactical and the hunting side with, you know, a lot of authenticity and original designs for making, you know, really good quality packs for either hunting or tactical, or actually for everyday, like backpacking uses, or hydration packs for everyday. So we make a lot of stuff, and we have a good reputation, and it's been fun to do that. We've discovered, though, that a lot of people don't know about our stuff. And we have a affiliate company, a buddy of mine owns a company called Rhino Metals, and they make nice gun safes and things like that. And they've been working with Manspot, who frankly I'd never heard of because I don't pay attention to things like that. I'm living my own private Idaho. But Manspot and I have been introduced to each other, and he seems like a great guy, and I'm looking forward to getting to know him. We're actually going to go hunting together with the Rhino guys. And so meanwhile, Manspot stopped by our offices here, and we're looking forward to getting to know what his game is, and maybe we'll play with him.
So here we are, we made it. Campsite in Idaho. So these are the pack horses here, of course, but we've actually got a few that we'll be able to ride up on. So I think we're going about 15 miles. So really gonna be roughing it, so to speak. So people who say I'm just a hipster cowboy, well, you can suck it, because I'm actually gonna be riding a horse.
This is what real cowboys do.
Bit town, would you miss me if I packed my bags and never look back? Would all my time slip away from your mind if I found me another track? I paid my dues, I found the blues, learning how to walk this line. But the line I walked was just your afterthought, and I thankfully declined.
Well, we made it. Welcome to Camp Rhino Metals. So these guys had already set up camp for us a couple days ago. So I guess you might say we're kind of spoiled out here because everything's already set up. So all we had to do was make it here. And now, a little rest, a little lunch, calm the horses down, feed them, and then we're actually gonna go hunting later on this evening. Watch out for those horses, they like to kick. So the plan is, we're gonna catch up with Rich, and well, we're gonna shoot a buck before he does.
Long time overdue. You can refuse, but I can too.
Okay, so we have a 2 point about just under 600 yards away. We're gonna see if we can take the shot. We have a silencer go, Omega, on the gun, a silencer, so we're gonna see if we can get the shot. Try that.
There you go, he's dead.
All right, we took him down, one shot, dead where he stood, over 500 yards. God bless America. So white bone indicates we're not wasting any meat whatsoever. Wife Spot likes tacos, so we'll see if she can figure out a recipe for venison tacos. Whew! So we're back from the hunt. It was a success. Got a little bit of an adrenaline rush because that was the longest shot that I've made in any hunt that I've ever been on. So I was actually really excited about you know, just being able to go on a hunt like that, but to also bring something home for me and my family, you know, to eat healthy, good meat. You know, it's a good feeling. You know, you feel like it takes you almost back to the roots of what our forefathers used to do when, you know, what they had to do to feed their families, because if they didn't come back with food, the family wouldn't eat. So that's why I really love hunting, because it also makes you really appreciate where your food comes from. So my hunting, it's kind of a process, because I mean, I wasn't a huge hunter when I was little, but I would go hunting. So I got a few deer when I was in high school. I got a few deer last year. So eventually I would love to process my own meats and really do it just from A to Z, all me. But as of now, we're at a game processing place where they'll actually make my meat into jerky and sausage and roast. So we just dropped my meat off here, and they said it will be ready in about a month. So just in time for Christmas. So that's a little Christmas present to myself. Who doesn't love Christmas?
In for Christmas, or?
I found the Long Johns. That was Where's Waldo for me today.
Okay.
Found it. Oh, we do social media. So we were just getting a conversation of how important gloves are.
Okay.
We have a big hunt coming up.
Awesome.
Meet the man spot.
I'm nobody special. Just a patriot. That's
Aaron,
you are
sorry.
now famous.
I bet you he knows who the man spot is.
I definitely know who the man spot is. Actually.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, doing good. How you doing?
Good.
They're not allowed in.
Rex.
No,
Yeah.
it's something like media or news or something, and
We're
I'll
gonna
like
be going hunting today, so we've
be
got
like
some
weird about
ammunition
stuff or like
and
film
just got
weird
the
things.
necessities.
So it's always like
you know
like,
Rhino
hey,
Metals?
I saw the
Yeah.
camera, but
Yeah, hey,
You know,
Rich.
yeah, nice to meet you.
So these guys are actually.